My dear friends, welcome to Rajashekar classes on ethical hacking. This is lecture number 53. In this lecture, we will try to understand demonstration of port scanning using FTP bounce scan. Using FTP bounce scan, we can check if the target system is having any anonymous FTP server such that we can do some data transfer. For FTP bounce scan, -b option is used. Just see, what is this? This is my Kali Linux system whose IP address is 10.45.35.6. This is my Metasploitable 2 mission whose IP address is 10.45.54.216. Just see this one, what it says, nmap. Let me check. Yes, what is the option here? What we are writing? nmap -b. -b means what? FTP bounce scan, isn't it? -b target IP address 10.45.54.216, that is Metasploitable 2. Then client attacker system 10.45.35.6. That's what it says. nmap -b, isn't it? nmap -b. Then we have to give IP address of the target system and the IP address of the client system. So in this case, IP address of the client system is our Kali Linux and server is Metasploitable 2 mission. We have not provided any username and password, so by default the username will be anonymous and password will be www.user@. So we can see it has started. Just see this one, what it says, started nmap FTP bounce. It is giving messages, isn't it? Just see this one. Yes, let me check this one. Now it has started scanning of FTP server for open and closed ports, isn't it? What does it mean? Now see in more detail, we can use -v option. Just see, this is nmap -v. Just let me highlight nmap -v -b 10.45.216 IP address of Metasploitable 2 system victim mission. This is IP address of Kali Linux. So what, let us try with -v option. So the command will be nmap -v. Just see, this is nmap -v and -b and the target system and the client system. So with -v option, we can see the details like FTP bounce attack to this particular IP address. This is starting nmap resolved FTP bounce attack proxy. It is giving to 10.45. This is 216. This is IP address of Metasploitable 2. Initializing parallel DNS resolution of unhost, completed parallel DNS resolution, and what is this? Attempting connection to FTP, anonymous username. This is www.user@. This is IP address 10.45.54216 connected to 220. This is VS FTPD 2.3.4. Isn't it? What does it mean? Let me repeat. So with the -v, we can see the details like FTP bounce attack to this particular IP address. Now the default username anonymous and password www.user@. is used to create FTP connection, and it is also showing the target is running VS FTPD 2.3.4 and it is connected successfully, isn't it? Just see where that login credentials, just see login credentials accepted by the server, isn't it? Now it is scanning the login credentials are accepted by FTP server. Now it is scanning the ports and is reported discover. Just see what it says: discovered open port 2035. It's open port. What is the service? TCP service. What is your attacker system IP address? 10.45.35.6, isn't it? That's what it says. Now it is scanning ports and it is reporting that discover open port 2035, which is running TCP service. Now let us see other options. So if we already know the username and password, then we have to provide in this way. In which manner will you provide username and password? Just see this one: nmap -v -b, username user, password is user, @ IP address of metasploitable2. This is client mission, attacker mission IP address 10.45.35.6. What it says: if your bounce scan target host are not reachable, starting nmap, resolving FTP bounce attack, initializing parallel DNS resolutions, connected vs FTP PD 2.3.4, or every information you have to provide this in this way. You are providing username and password. It is giving all sort of informations related to ports, isn't it? Yes. Just see this one. What it says? Discovered port number 1277 TCP on this one. Just it's giving discovered port number 5633. Discovered port number. It is discovering all types of ports. Just check it out. Just see, this is a port number. This is a port number. This is a port number. This is port number, and TCP service. Isn't it? Therefore, I can say it is discovering port numbers and corresponding services. Again, if I give, I can give port number also. Here, what am I doing? Just see, nmap. Just see, here I am supplying port number. Nmap -p port number 21, isn't it? What is this? First way, I can say, if we want to specify some specific port, that only with this port we want to, for example, first way, there are two ways of writing this one. The first way of writing is -p, then port number. Just see, -p for this particular port number, -p, port number is 21. Let's say we want to communicate with port number 21. Our intention is we want to communicate with port number 21 and the IP address of the server. This is IP address of the server, and isn't it? And this is IP address of server or victim mission, then IP address of the attacker system, isn't it? So it is attempting to connect FTP server as username. This is and with just starting and map, initializing everything it's giving, isn't it? Username anonymous, this www user @ and all this information, just what we discussed. Login credentials accepted. Just see, by FTP login credentials are accepted, but it does not allow access to privileged port with this username and password. So it is keeping them and it's quitting, isn't it? Another way is if you are giving username and password. So in that case, for example, how can I give username and password? Just see here. Yes, nmap -pn -v -b, user is username, password is also username. Then you are giving victim mission IP address, and this is IP address of client mission. It is generating all sorts of information. I can say this is second way to provide port. This is second way of doing scanning, isn't it? What it says, nmap -pn -v -b, isn't it? What it says, port number. Just see, this is 10.45. You are supplying IP addresses, isn't it? Just try to read, just try to understand this report so that you can understand what is FTP bounce. Just see, it is discovered open port 1033 TCP is a service, isn't it? This is about, just see this here, you can see here. Yes, just go through this lecture. If you have any difficulty, please keep a comment. Thank you very much.